everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Zesh Nyaga, and for those who are new here, feel most welcome. Feel in the right place and make sure you subscribe, which is just free of charge. And I really appreciate each and every one of you who subscribe to my channel, who watch my videos, those who leave a comment down below, even those who give my videos a like and share them. So today we are doing a video on my grocery haul, or the technique or the biology, the scientist, yeah, the chemistry or the biology that I apply when I'm going to shop for my grocery or my vegetables or anything I go shop for. And before we start, let me show you how I actually prepare before. I actually do this a day or 2 days prior to my shopping day. So before I go for shopping, I first sit down, go around my kitchen and see what's not there. Remember, today is not a shopping day. We are shopping for grocery, fruits, or such things. So I first sat down and wrote down what I wanted to buy so that I don't end up doing impulse buying or buying what I already have and leaving behind what I'm actually looking for. So I first sit down and write this. Hope you can see I've written some things here. This is what I usually do. I must write down what I want so that it becomes easier for me. And of course, you must be familiar with the marikiti around you. So with my list, I know where to start and where to end. Next, I pack my shopping bags. I have so many shopping bags, and I've realized that anytime I go out for shopping, I end up buying a new shopping bag. I actually have a stack of shopping bags. So I keep aside some shopping bags, like 2 to 3, so that at least I don't end up buying more. So without any further ado, let me show you what I have actually got for my marikiti today. For my shopping today, I just wanted to go get fruits and a few things here and there. And the first thing that I got are these mangoes. Very sweet, have already tasted one. And one secret to buying fruits, reason why I need them most is because I've realized that I'm not good at taking tea. So the best thing to do with the fruits, I actually don't take soda, by the way. For those who sell sodas, I don't really take sodas. I prefer blending the fruits because they are a bit healthier. And it depends on someone's body or what you prefer most. So with these mangoes, they should take me for around actually whatever I've taken or bought will take me for around 2 weeks. And before you buy any fruits, I'm very sure they have a sample which you can test. So I tested my mangoes and I actually get them from one mama, so I know her fruits are okay and they are very sweet. So for these mangoes, they are actually 6 and I bought them at 50 shillings. That is 50 Kenyan shillings. Next, on this other side, we have passion fruits. They are not that many. I bought them for 30 shillings, 30 Kenyan shillings. On this other side, I just realized that by buying onions from my shop that is next to my house, it's very expensive because a kg of onions go for 80 shillings. And for me, all these onions, I've bought them for just 100 shillings. Both the red onions, which is a kg, and these white ones, which are very expensive, especially in supermarkets. And I don't think it's where I live alone. But they leave a comment down below. Let me know the cost of a kg of onions, because right here, if you buy it from the shop that is just next to you, it seems to be kind of expensive, because here I get it at 80 Kenyan shillings. But in the market, I get it for 50 shillings or 40 shillings. This one, I've got it, the red onions, for 40 shillings. The white ones I've bought for 30 bob. All these white onions, just 30 shillings. So if you have the time, if you want to save some coins, it's always advisable to visit the marikiti. Right here, I have my avocados or guacamole. One goes for 10 shillings. So have bought like five, but I think, yeah, I bought them at 30 shillings, by the way. 5 avocados for 30 shillings. Avocados, you can also call them guacamole, depending on where you are coming from or the name you prefer. For me, they are avocados for 30 shillings. On this other side, I have 3 pawpaws, and the pawpaws nowadays have become so expensive. I don't know why. And I think they go as per the county because having 2 different counties, and I believe things to do with fruits vary from the counties. The county that I'm in currently, these pawpaws each goes for 20 shillings. This size, 20 shillings. So without minding the size, I'm sure they are sweet because it's not the first time I'm buying them from that person. So right here, they are very expensive because I believe in some counties, this one would go, I don't know, even this, even I've never seen this in a different county. Like the county I was before, this size is never sold. It's too small for the markets. Next, on this side, we have some oranges. I bought like 5 oranges, and each was going for, not even each. I bought these oranges for 30 shillings, and they are actually 5, meaning that some fruits are kind of expensive, others are cheap. Right here, we have so many bananas. Guess how much is these bananas? All these bananas go for 40 shillings. Yeah, 40 Kenyan shillings. There are so many, as you can see, just 40 shillings. And when you buy, for me, when I buy in the shop that is outside my house, I get 3 bananas for 10 shillings or 3 bananas for 20 shillings. So I've saved some coins there. Then we have this melon. I just love melon. My favorite fruit is watermelon, and this one goes for 40 shillings. It's so sweet because I buy from the same person with was it 30 really? It was 40 shillings, by the way. This is 40 Kenya shillings. Too big and very sweet. On this other side are carrots. Have been buying carrots for around 20 shillings or 40 shillings, maximum 50 shillings. I've never bought carrots more than that because we have market days 4 times in a week, and I prefer going to the market only once in a week if possible. And I used to get all these carrots before they were sold at 100 shillings. Right now it's 50 shillings. Look at them, so many of them for just 50 shillings, meaning as you go to the market frequently, you realize what has inflated and what has deflated. When you walisoma business. Right here we have nzo. This is how they look like. I've actually done a video on this nzo and githeri. If you've not watched it, you can go watch it. This is how they look like. They taste so nice with rice or mudokoi or whatever you may decide to cook with. On this other side, I did some little shopping. I needed some tomato sauce. Remember, I told you I used Zesta tomato sauce because it has never ever disappointed me. Right here, I have my blue buns. I also have some few packets of milk. Right here, I have bought bread because there's something I want to prepare with the bread. And I also take bread. I've also bought the small size of eggs chapati to add on the one that I have. This rice, this is a kg of rice. Then we need this unga ya ugali, like avocado with ugali and some greens. They are so sweet. So this is the maize flour that I use. So this all what have got, and for all this shopping it has not costed me 1,000 shillings. It's even less than 1,000 shillings. All these, the fruits, the tomatoes, and by the way, did I tell you about the tomatoes? All these tomatoes go for 50 shillings, and they are too many, by the way. And as you choose tomatoes, I prefer checking on the outer cover. There are those tomatoes that spoil easily. These ones stay for around even 2 to 3 weeks. So all these I've bought for less than 1,000 shillings. And this only happens when you write down what you want. By writing down, it becomes easy for you to do the shopping, and that's what I prefer. We have come to the end of today's video. Remember, when you go to the markets, for me, I bargain. If you don't bargain, you'll buy things at a very higher price. So for me, I bargain. Yeah, I'm good at bargaining. That's why I buy so many things at a very cheap price.